morning, Flosstube, and welcome to Gammy Stitcher, aka Leona. And this is going to be Flosstube number 24 on July 19th, 2023. I hope y'all are having a wonderful day. And I want to welcome and thank you for watching my video. If you're a returning subscriber or returning viewer, I really appreciate you and thank you so much. And if you're new, please stick around to the end and just see some of the things that I'm showing and check out some of my videos. And of course, please subscribe. I'm going to get right into what I've worked on this week. I've only worked on 3 projects this week and didn't really get terribly far. But my first one is my July summer camp, which is through Colorado Cross Stitch. And it's for July is something that grows. And I picked a pattern out of this magazine here, 365 Cross Stitch Designs. And it is from 2019, volume 8. And the design I picked is on page 19. And it's number 31. And I'm sorry I can't show it because it's just a picture of the pattern. So I'm not allowed to show it. But here's where I've gotten so far. And let's see if I put it a little closer. There is a bird and there's flowers and grass. So there's things that grow on here. I'm hoping it'll come out better once I get to the back stitching part. But I only have a few more flowers left over here on this side. To add, and then I'll be doing the back stitching and it'll be done. And this is on 14 count Ecru, and the designer's name is Dori Jones. But that's where I'm at on that one. My second project I've worked on this week is from Creatively Crafting, which is on Facebook. It's a group there, and she has wonderful patterns and lots of patterns. You should check her out if you get a chance, if you haven't already. And it's Creatively Crafting. This is my anniversary bobbin. I've been in that group for a year now, so this is how far I've gotten on my anniversary bobbin for my 1 year. And this is stitched on a 14 count printed aida. It's like pink and purplish. I don't know if it shows up very good on the camera here, but a little bit of blue. Maybe if I back it up some more, you can kind of see the color variations. Okay. And the last thing I've worked on this week is Courage. And I have the pattern from RETM. It's not the one that Pam's doing. I'm trying to get that pattern, but I've had a hard time finding it. But I'm counting this one as that for now because it does say Courage. And this is for the stitch along with Pam for cancer survivorship. And I am stitching it on 14 count. I believe it's antique white, but I'm not positive. But I do know it's 14 count. And this is where I've gotten so far. I'm trying to figure out if that's the... This is the way it goes. There we go. And this is the way it goes. And that's where I'm at stitching this one so far. And it's done on a, like I said, I think it's 14 count antique white. And that is my stitching for this week that I've gotten. Now I'll go ahead and move on to my haul. This came in the other day. It's just a place to put like Post-its and pins and just different desk things. I don't know if I'm going to use it in my quilt room or I'm going to use it on my office desk. I haven't decided yet. But it's like a gray and white marble. And I believe I ordered it off of Amazon. Next, I have from Creatively Crafting. I ordered some needle minders on Minder Day. And she sent a sticker of Snow White. And then I'll just pull out my needle minders here real quick. I've got Dog Mom, which I'm definitely a dog mom. And then I've got this one. And it says, cross stitch is proof that I have patience to stab something 1,000 times. And then I got this one here. Okay. And I got this set. And this one just says, don't make me stab you. Perfectly imperfect. And then this last one, we lose ourselves in books, we find ourselves there too. And that's my needle minders that I've gotten in the haul. And then this order from Fat Quarter Shop, which is the yard sauce pattern from Stitching with the Housewives. I don't know if I'm going to stitch this or I want to make it. I've heard so much about it. I really want to make this and see how it tastes. But I have the pattern now. And then I also got the July stackable. And let's see. And there's the classic color works for the July stackable. There's ruby slippers, honeycomb, cottage daisies, field of greens, Betty bluebell, cloud, caterpillar, German chocolate, and brandied pears. And that's the threads that come with that pattern. Okay. And I am going to do another giveaway. I'm hoping to do that at 250 subscribers. So if you like what you see and could subscribe to my channel, I would greatly appreciate it. That's going to be our next big giveaway. And I'm probably a little, let's see, when I looked yesterday, I was about 112 short of 250, I think. So I'm getting there slowly. But I do want to thank you for that. And if you could pass my video on to friends that would be interested and maybe subscribe so we can get that number up. Next, I'm going to go ahead and move on to shout outs. I have 3 shout outs for this week because I haven't done a whole lot. Like I said, I haven't been stitching a whole lot nor watching what Flosstube is trying to get things together. One is A Little Patience, and I'm sorry I didn't get her name. She didn't say that I know of in the video I watched. 2 is Dori, 23 Stitches, and her name is Dori. And the third one for this week is Stitch Brought Stew, and her name is Barb. If you could check out their channels, that would be lovely, and give them some love and show them, that you care and that you're watching and you enjoy them being part of the community, and just go in and say, hey, subscribe, like, all the things that make this community so great. Now for my large channel shout out, I'm going to do 911 Stitcher. She has beautiful cross stitches and things, and you should check out her channel if you haven't yet. I love watching her channel and seeing what she's stitching and hearing about her canine dogs that she has and had, and so just check that out as well. And that is pretty much all I have for this week. I do want to thank you again for sticking around and watching the video. And I hope this video hasn't been as... I've had a couple of comments that one of my videos was the ceiling fan and the lights flickering was causing headaches and vertigo and stuff. And I'm hoping this video isn't going to cause that. I'm working on that situation. I want to get that fixed so we don't have that as an issue. Thank you for letting me know. But again, I do thank you all. I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. I'm surprised at how many people actually watch and listen and come back every week and comment. And I just enjoy reading your comments, and I try to comment back to everybody a little bit, even if it's just thank you or a heart. I've been trying my best to keep up with that. But I will see you again next week. As I said before, if the Lord's willing and the creeks don't rise. Happy stitching, and see you again. Have a wonderful day.